Hi, Steven here from StellaZone. I normally you don't see me on this side of the camera, but today I have a couple things I want to talk to you about.
You cooking?
No, not cooking. You wouldn't
Shoot.
want that. Maybe later. I have to watch some of StellaZone videos to learn. But I am going to give you some information. People like to hear me talk apparently, so I'm going to tell you about a product that maybe you've never heard of. Infinity jars. Have you heard of infinity jars? You haven't? Well, today I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. Infinity jars are these black, opaque, actually it's really, really dark blue, opaque glass jars here that we have. And they're made for storing things, valuable things. Now I know all you Africans, Ghanaians especially, like your palm nut oil. But this is not the right container. This is bad to be holding your palm oil. So you need to put it in something like this. Why? Because this protects it from light. It keeps the palm oil from spoiling, and it makes it last longer. Plus it makes it a little more discreet and better looking than a Voltic bottle. I know we like recycling, but hey, if you're going to take care of yourself, take care of your ingredients. Alright? Another thing you could do, maybe you take vitamins. I know I do. But maybe you take them in bags like this, or you have them in clear bottles. This is not good. The vitamins are decaying the more they get exposed to light. So store them in something like an infinity jar. You can put it in here. Look how dark that is in there. It's like dark as infinity, like a black hole. So put your vitamins in something like this. They'll last longer, especially fish oils. They won't spoil. Alright, see how the inside is kind of dark blue? Keeps all the light out, but if you look up to the light, you can still faintly see through it. You see that? No.
No, you can't see through it.
You can do it with your eye. Other types of jars we got here. This is a dropper. So say you like essential oils. You like using essential oils for your skincare, for your cooking, for your whatever, you know, for sweetening. For sweetening, for your hair treatment, Stella's telling me. You know, that's very important. If you need that.
It's good to directly get oil on your scalp.
Yes, you want to directly put this on your scalp, of course. You know, you need to keep it in something that also keeps the oil preserved. Because spoiled oils are no good for your scalp.
Okay.
So this is an example of something you can put in. Other things like maybe fancy spices. You want to get your StellaZone spice. You want to get some moringa.
It is not weed.
It's not weed here, but if you want to put some valuable herbs and keep them from decaying, you could also put those in an infinity jar that'll keep them much longer.
So what's that?
This is moringa right here.
Yeah, it's dried moringa.
Dried moringa, ready for StellaZone spice.
Yeah.
Could even fit in one of these jars.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder. Maybe you should keep your StellaZone spice in an infinity jar. We could help you with that. Anyway, but other spices and ingredients are good to keep in there. Say like saffron, very expensive, or something like marjoram or cumin that can decay and turn into curcumin. If you don't want that, you should keep it in a sealed jar away from light. And that's what these infinity jars do. So, a couple other things I want to mention about infinity jars. They do block all UVB light and all visible light, but they do let through UVA and infrared, for those who know what that is.
Simplify.
What that means is it keeps the stuff from decaying, but yet you can still kind of see through it.
Okay.
A little bit, opaquely. A couple other benefits about these jars is they're discreet. I mean, how many of us like, you know, putting stuff like this and seeing it all smashed around like this or if you see salsa, you know, in a container, maybe it doesn't look as appetizing, but if you keep it in a black jar, then you don't see it till you open it up, and oh, it's smell-proof too in there, and that way, keeps it fresh, and you're more likely to eat it. Any other things I want to mention? Teas and coffee. I'm a coffee drinker, and if you like specialty teas, this will keep them from going bad as well. Keep them in infinity jars. Several different sizes of these. We're going to put the website, tell you where you could get infinity jars. Again, this is just a neat product, guys. We never knew about it either until we are offered the chance to talk about them, and so we're talking about them today. Check them out for yourself. If you have any questions, drop a comment. This is Steven for StellaZone. It's been great.